How long is that? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Ford.
My name is Piera.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Rachel.
And we are...
Students.
Okay. We just watched the Crooked Straight video, and it was super fascinating, right?
Mhm. Yeah, you guys said cute like 97 times.
Those
They're
kids
just- the
were
kids are so cute.
Just
I want to
wanna
go there
adopt all of
so
them.
bad. I want to do that.
I wish I was smart and like became a doctor to help kids, right?
You could do it.
Thanks.
So this video was basically about this one man who moved to Ethiopia. Moved to Ethiopia, and he was working in a.
A doctor's office?
It was a.
Traveling around.
He traveled.
He like went.
Yeah,
He went there during the famine in 84, 85, I think originally.
Yeah.
To try and help out or something.
And so
just
he focused on helping kids with different diseases and different illnesses and stuff like that. There was a girl who had a murmur, a couple boys who had
Their
crooked
spine was
spines.
all, like,
And he ended up,
scoliosis,
yeah, he ended up adopting 2 boys at first, and putting him on his health plan to make sure he got what? Make sure they got
Make sure
surgery.
they got them their third surgery.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting that like one kid who, or one of the children that had really bad scoliosis or whatever, their spine was all messed up. He was saying that like if they get the kid surgery, then he like won't be able to like work and support himself. But if like he doesn't, then he can keep like bending over in like shining shoes or whatever, and he can like support himself and like survive. So I thought that was like interesting, like survival versus like getting surgery and not being able to work for like a kid in a third world country like that. It's like
I thought it was interesting that he pointed that out because a lot of times people go over to Africa and try to help, and they actually end up causing more harm than good.
yeah.
And that we see that a lot. People kind of just think we just need to help them, but sometimes the culture
there's
can't
a-
handle
yeah,
it or the person
a
can't handle
balance.
it. So I thought it was cool that he was looking at both sides, at least, and deciding from there.
I think he's probably the coolest doctor I've ever met. I really look up
Right?
to him. I was like, okay, I want to be a doctor like that who doesn't only go there to help medically, but he like adopts kids into his family and feeds them, and
That was so cute.
he's so sweet. And he would even did he support them in school? I assume he did.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he sent
Paid
them to
$1
it was
a
a
day.
private school,
Yeah.
and it was $1 a day.
Yeah.
And the hats, everyone
I
everyone in his
know.
family had matching hats and stuff.
A menorah.
That was amazing. Love that hat.
Cute.
Yeah, I don't know, that guy, I feel like that guy is like the ultimate, I don't even know what word I'm looking
Do-gooder.
for.
Person we
Ultimate-
should strive to be.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, he is.
Samaritan.
He is, totally.
He was Mormon.
But it's like,
Was he on
I
there?
think he's Jewish.
He was Jewish.
Because he like brought up like the religious aspect at the like end, how it's like saving one person is like saving the world, and, like, or you know.
I think he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
The kid with the Hanukkah hat.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of the ultimate form of freedom. I'll explain what I mean.
Please do.
Because I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I feel like our natural concept of freedom is that, oh man, don't have to go to work, don't have to do homework, I got tons of money, I can do whatever I want, I'm free, you know? But I don't really think you really are free, but I think that guy is, because he's just like giving his whole life away. And
Yeah,
you might think, well, that's not freedom, but I think it really is, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause he's not afraid of anything, he's not selfish about anything, he's just like, I'll just give anything away. I'll do
He's
whatever,
selfless,
anything
yeah.
like that. He doesn't hold anything back. He's not like, well, I don't really want to adopt kids. Like which would be totally justified. He's like, I don't even have
That's a lot of work.
I'm by
Yeah.
myself.
It's a
Like I'm
huge
doing all this
family.
stuff. Like I can't support kids too, and that's totally justified. But he's like, no, that would help him, so I'm gonna do it because I don't care about myself. I just care about
Right.
doing as much good as I can. So I'm gonna do it. Why not? You know?
Yeah,
And
he
said
gave up
has
his
no
own
personal life.
personal life.
Yeah, he said he gave up his personal life. The only thing that he does for himself is he goes and swims to like clear his head and everything, which I thought was like I personally couldn't do that. I think I would be a
Yeah.
giant ball of anxiety and stress.
I thought it was sad that he had to do that for himself for so long. I know at the end it said that he kind of got a couple more people to help him out. But I thought that was kind of sad. Is
Yeah.
how he's working so hard and nobody else cares as much as him.
Yeah.
So
but
I
at
think
least he loves it. Like,
Worth
yeah,
it.
so-
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't figure out how old he is. He's maybe in his early 60s, 50s, something like that. But if he went there in '84, because he said something about his advice to American doctors to like.
90s?
No, he was
Like
there
you
during
said-
the
you said-
famine.
Yeah,
in
he's-
84.
I just
He
heard
came
something about
back
84,
then.
85 was the first time he went. But because he had like advice for like young American doctors is to just kind of do something like that,
Instead
kind
of
of go
just,
for
like,
it before you're like settled and
It was-
like,
yeah,
and I
'cause-
think that's probably why he's like it looked like he was still single and stuff. He
Yeah,
just kind
he
of
didn't-
stayed there, you know.
We brought up the point afterwards that like he could have like used his education like as a doctor to like just make money in America and like live like he could have lived like a super good life, I'm sure, but he like chose to live the life in third world country, and he's saying like other people should like do that too, and like the benefits of helping out kids and stuff is like in a way like greater than like living a wealthy like prosperous life. So
Yeah.
What he said in the end of the video is that kids in America who are 12, 13, 14, 15 could be raising money and saving a life in Ethiopia or another third world country the same age as them.
that was super cool. The kid raising $5,000
Yeah, for the
for the
schoolhouse.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were saying, how we wish we could be smart and be a doctor and do that, but we don't have to be.
Yeah, we
Anybody can help.
Mhm.
So.
So that was our review on the